Happy Wednesday. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? It is so much going on. Please thumbs up the video, share the video out. It doesn't cost you anything. I promise. I need more thumbs up than anything. That gets the video into the YouTube algorithm. It gets the video into the YouTube algorithms, and that's what we want. We want more people watching Lifestyles with Eric. We want more family members. So remember to thumbs up the video. I hope everybody's having a blessed week so far. No complaining over this way. It's no sense in complaining. What is up, though? What is going on? Actually, it's a lot going on. And I don't know if it's a distraction, a conspiracy, or what, biblical or what, but it's a lot going on. Let me know if you think so, because it's a lot going on, for real. It is a lot going on. These bridges and all this shit, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I want to know if you feel the same way I do, because something is just not right. I'm not feeling what I'm seeing in the government. I'm sorry, in our government. I'm not happy with what I've been seeing in the United States. It's a lot of weird things happening. Miss Audrey again, Davis, GI's in the house. What's happening? Thanks for coming in tonight. All right. Thumbs up that video. Please hit the thumbs up. When you come in and wipe your feet, make sure you thumbs up, please. Need some batteries for Lifestyles with Eric, but luckily it's still light outside. So how's it going? How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Want to see how many people come in tonight. Want to see how many people come in tonight. What is going on? It's a lot going on. Is it distraction, conspiracy, prophecy? What is it? What is it? We got one person in the house. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody at? Where is everybody at? There's Mr. Rico. We got Mr. Rico in. What's up, Mr. Rico?
What's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, sir.
All right, all right. What's up, y'all?
Salute, salute. What's going on, my brother? What's up, O'Bannon? Salute, my brother. What's going on? What's been happening, Rico?
Oh man, just try to keep it together. That's all.
Yeah. That's
Yep, yep.
That's cool. Everybody good? Your family good? Everybody straight?
Straight as they can be.
That's cool.
Straight as they can be.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's a lot going on out here, Rico. Mr. Rico, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Man.
It is.
I don't know if it's a distraction, conspiracy, or prophecy, but it's a lot going on. I think when one thing is going to be going on that millions of people will be paying attention to, I think something else is going to be going on that we need to be paying attention to. For instance, the total eclipse. That's biblical. The way that it crosses America like this, and then it's going only through biblical names in each town, like Nineveh, Indiana, Nineveh, Illinois, Jerusalem. It's all going through biblical names. So that's all a prophecy as far as the eclipse is concerned. And it was 3 days of darkness the last time that happened, and locusts and all that stuff. But
yeah, they supposed to be coming up too. So,
but the weird part about that, hey Cheryl, the weird part about that is what I'm real angry about is, but I can't do anything about, is that not only will they be while everybody's going to be paying attention to the total eclipse, the company CERN in Switzerland, that opens up the portholes, they'll be turning on the machine April 8th. So that's screwed up, because every time they turn that machine on, it's all sorts of weird anomalies that happen all around the world. They've opened up a porthole to hell, basically. They pulled entities out of this porthole into our world, and there's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. You are you familiar with
Nothing
CERN?
we can do about it.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, nothing we can do about it.
No, no, nothing we physically can do about it. No, no. But
I heard about them. They just, I heard about them tampering with and
uh,
everything like that. You
and
know,
they
everybody brings all this stuff on themselves. You know what I mean? God gave us the freedom of the power of choice, and
that's
we
true.
choose to do that stuff. That's on them. That's on us. That's on them. I'm not even worried about it because if they want to do that, if they want to do that, that's the that's the consequences that they suffer. Like like scientists even they experiment on a lot of people that you don't know about. Like even the Germans and Nazis was experimenting on a lot of people and unaccounted for.
Right.
So they've been doing demonic stuff for a long, long time. Even with the Ark of Covenant, trying to find and tamper with that, and every time somebody messes with it, you get radiation poison and all kind of stuff you just don't mess with.
It's some
So
things
that's
you
why
just don't mess with. Right. I
don't mess
agree.
with it. That's why God give us the power of choice, and we make these stupid choices. And CERN want to do that. They want to do that. No, we can't. We don't have no control over it. They take our money and they make these bogus experiments at these government experiments, spaceships that don't even go anywhere. I mean, it's all a hoax. It's all a hoax. Yeah, aliens exist. I know that. I know that. They walk amongst us every day. I mean, what would you do if you seen an alien with three eyes and
I don't
big
want to
ears?
see one. I don't want to
But
see one.
but we look probably crazy to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's true. Yeah.
so it's just I don't know. I heard about that, and like you said, it is like they talk about P Diddy, but it's other stuff going on. Like Russia, Russia found the pictures of Black Jesus,
Absolutely. And that's a
and
big deal
and that's a big deal, and nobody's really talking about that. You
because they
have,
don't want it. They don't want to admit that Jesus is black.
and even Putin said no more.
And so don't you know?
Putin said no more of that white Jesus stuff.
And don't you know that he's going to give us a different type of respect now? Do you understand that? That's the
Yeah,
reason why I try to let people know that everybody that the United States makes as an enemy is not an enemy. We don't know that though. We think that everybody they say is our enemy is our enemy. That man is I can guarantee you he has a greater respect for the color of our skin now because he
yeah,
knows that we come from the direct descendants.
yeah.
Okay. Um, man, what do you think about this? What do you think about all these bridges getting? Don't you think that's that's a big deal? Because those that I in my mind, these things are being done on purpose to prevent something. It's to prevent people from getting food or it's something else. It's something getting ready to go down, man. They knocking
Yeah,
these
but
bridges
no,
down on purpose. Why
it's
would
just
they
not
be doing that? I'm gonna ask you, what do you think they would what reason do you think they would have to do that?
me.
Yeah.
I mean, only reason I think they would have, if they was intentionally would do something like that, is to get our mind on something else, which you see that the food prices and all this prices of economy prices are steady going up.
But look, I'm gonna tell you what I'm not trying to cut you off. So what they said that bridge is gonna prevent is basically gonna prevent farmers in the Midwest from getting their equipment. Now they already
Yeah,
want people to stop farming, and they don't want people to grow anything anymore. So if that prevents farmers from getting their big equipment across that bridge to the Midwest, and this is growing season now, planting season right now. It's getting ready to go into planting season, which means they may not be able to plant the next crop for the next for millions of people. They already don't want us planting anything. They don't want us growing anything. And that's because they want to do lab generated stuff. So this to me is some sort of diabolical plan where make it looks like it's an accident, but it's going to trickle down in other ways. That I don't know.
it could snowball. Like yeah, it could have a snowball effect. It could. Like yeah, I mean, like I said, that port, that Francis Scott Key port is that's a lot of transporting through there, and yeah, like I said, it could be some kind of little extra maneuver that they do because, like I said, the stuff is already going up and it's going up by percentages that a lot of us don't notice, but it's happening. It's happening. Um, just like in getting involved in wars, like I said, when you're involved in a war, you got to pay for it. So
And
somebody has to fund these wars.
they said
So
something about fuel coming across there too, so that's a big problem. Diesel fuel. They said
yeah,
that's a
people.
port that diesel fuel comes across that bridge. So
And
now,
what runs off diesel fuel? Semi
see,
truck.
see,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Uh, while we're talking about P Diddy, and we will, that's not super news. That it just ain't. You know, although we'll be talking about it, it still ain't. It's not what we ought to be watching for. I'll put it like that. You remember well, I need to watch this movie again because there are gems in this movie. Leave the World Behind from Netflix. The Obamas produced it. It's a lot of weird things that are happening right now that are in that movie. A barge ship, a big barge ship came up on the ocean, came up on the beach. It was just like the one. It's some weird. I'm telling you, everything that I say when they tell you when they put stuff in movies, you gotta
Subliminal.
decipher what's real and what's not real because there's
Yeah.
things in that movie that you got to take a gem from and say,
Yeah.
I think that could happen because
Or
you
now
can't think everything is fantasy and fake.
that's true.
It, it it's
They get
amazing,
their
man.
inspiration from somewhere.
What'd
So
you say?
I said most writers and stuff get their inspiration from somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just not no out of the blue idea.
have you heard about the zombie virus that they uncovered from thousands of years ago or something, and that they just found this zombie virus that if they give this to a person, you literally turn into a zombie. It's weird, man.
I
But
heard,
huh?
I heard, but it doesn't have anything to do with voodoo.
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I know what you're talking about.
right,
I remember that movie a long time ago, Serpent in the Rainbow.
right.
When I was a little kid, there's something that they give you. It's this white powder, and it completely makes you like your heart stops beating and everything, but you're not really dead. And they think you're dead, and they'll bury people, and they'll wake up days later because they
Yeah,
blow it in your face. It's a voodoo practice.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Uh, but now this is a virus supposedly. But what I'm saying is, haven't they been trying to push zombies on us the last, let's say, 10 years in commercials, shows, movies? I mean,
Candy.
me myself, I've never been into zombies, even when I was a kid. I like scary movies, but I didn't like zombies.
Yeah, yeah, they have pushed it. They have pushed
I
it.
mean, Walking Dead, that was the most popular show years ago.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah. The in video games and stuff.
commercials, insurance commercials. You know, they'll give you zombie insurance. Did you know that? Why would they give somebody? Why would a company offer zombie insurance for zombie
Well,
apocalypse?
probably the same reason that inmate or a convicted murderer get 300 years. Like that don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but they
But
offer
they,
a
but
zombie
they
apocalypse
say,
insurance. It's shit.
but
The
I've
shit's
heard,
crazy.
I heard that if they do give an inmate 300 years when he died in prison, it's some kind of weird thing about that they still will have to like. It's some weird stuff. like they still will have to like they ain't coming back from the dead, but yeah, man, it's crazy. That's why they give. I kind of read up on it years ago, and yeah, I found out why. I was wondering why judges give prisoners so many years like that, and it's a reason they do that. And it's like even after you dead, you still be doing time.
Well, they want to get money off their prisoner is the reason why they give you so
I
much
think
time.
so,
All these
and I
prisoners
think
are
so.
privatized.
And I think that's another thing that they were saying, that they get this little money off of prisoners when they die, when they have died, because they still serving time. Ain't that messed up? That is, man. I'm telling you, man. Mankind is sick. This world is not sick. It's the people that's in it.
I
It is
agree, Mr.
crazy.
Rico.
It is
It's
so
crazy.
wild, man. A zombie virus. What the freak, man?
I saw something the other day. I don't know if it was a real zombie, but they had a guy enclosed in glass, and you could walk past it, and he looked like a fuck. Hey, I don't know if it was a real zombie man or
But
if it was
they
an
got that
actor.
drug now. They got that zombie drug too.
That's
That
Hey man. Well, whatever. Yeah, they got that too.
yeah,
But
that Flocka. That
Flocka,
Flocka.
yeah, Flocka,
Yeah.
and came out of Florida. Man, yeah, man, it's just nuts, nuts. Speaking of
So
Florida, I was gonna say, speaking of Florida, they did raid Diddy's house again. They did raid Diddy's house yesterday in
that was in
Miami,
Florida.
Florida, and California. Uh, they Today I heard that Young Miami is on that paperwork, that federal lawsuit for being one of his drug traffickers. And I heard that allegedly 50 Cent's baby mama, the Asian girl, Daphne, was one of his prostitutes, one of Puff Daddy's prostitutes. Man, this is crazy. His
Man,
latest baby mama, 50 Cent's his little boy's baby mama. This is crazy. And they've been named in the lawsuit. Uh, Supposedly, Young Miami was selling got caught with some pink cocaine and was selling pink cocaine or something like that, man. This is it's getting crazy.
wow.
Yeah, it's getting nuts.
Man, Hollywood, man, that celebrity life, man. Like I said, I mean, even if I was to get to that level, I know how to go home.
I know how to go home too, brother. I
I know how
always
to.
have. And I didn't
Cause
party with
see,
celebrities and stuff, but I know how to go home, man. I
we
know
just
how to
talking.
go home.
I'm talking about this at work about them celebrities know who to get. Like if you a person grounded and they already they gonna do their background research on you anyway.
Right.
If they see that, okay, this dude he's wifey, his brain is too, he's not, he'll be worth, we don't want him around. He's a risk. He might say something. So just don't even invite him. You know what I mean? But you got the ones be like, oh man, what y'all do? How come I don't get invited to that? I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to, and them the ones that are so gully that they got them. They throwing a bait out there and for you to, and they got you. So they do the research on some of them,
I
but
agree.
they got the ones that's just they just willing. They willing to do anything. Take a broomstick. Can I get in this movie for get this movie deal? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a broomstick. You probably won't even know that some of these celebrities probably got a missing finger. Probably got a missing finger. We don't know it. We don't pay attention to it. They probably had to do that.
You're right.
I
With
mean,
no
these dudes,
anesthesia. Just cut your
yeah,
finger off and and
yeah.
and and let it and then tell you and the boy you and the what's the name
Got
the
something to
boys
think
club.
about every time you see your hand. So
Yeah, you in the boys club now. You did it. Yeah, man. I just think we need to keep our eyes open. Uh, make sure we paying attention. Don't be gullible. Don't fall for anything. We are getting ready to go through some stuff. We just have to be prepared as best as we can. We got to have some preparations for our family. If our communications go down, you need to know where you need to be going to meet your family. I mean, it just that's just because it's better to be together than apart. Me and my family, we've already had a plan. If all communications go down, we're meeting in my aunt's house. You know, it's just we all meeting there, and that's you just got to have a plan, man. I just feel like it's some things getting ready to go on, man. That they're just trying to pull us in on different distractions, so we won't be paying attention to what's really going on. So, you know, although like I said, we talk about Diddy, and that's just conversation. It's definitely not super news. But I mean, I like to think positive. I want it to be all good, abandoned. I do, man. But my grandmother, my late grandmother, always said we living in the last days, and we're finally seeing some of those days now. We never thought that we would, but we are, unfortunately, or fortunately. It just kind of is what it is. You know, if you are a believer and you have your faith and you know that the Lord is going to rapture you, you're not going to worry about all that stuff, right, Rico?
Oh yeah,
I
most
mean,
definitely.
that's pretty much it. You ain't gonna worry about it. You ain't gonna be afraid. Whenever it happens, it happens. It is what it is. That's it. All praises due. But I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. I appreciate Mr. Rico for coming in and blessing us again with his presence. It's been about a week. I don't know, about a week or two. Mr. Rico ain't been in. Mr. Rico got to come back live and strong now.
Yeah, man, I got to, man. This phone situation, and technical difficulties, and
That's all right.
I'm
We ain't echoing to nothing, baby boy. We all right.
back for the first time.
That's good. We all right. We all right.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
That's cool, man. Well, shit, I'll probably check you out Friday, brother. We had to come up with a good one, see what we can talk about. I'm sure there'll be something going on, and I'll see you then, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace, peace.
Thanks, y'all. Peace.
All right, take it easy, y'all. Lifestyles.